Look around any modern corporate office today, and you'll see a quiet shift that feels like a massive leap forward. Generative AI is sitting on almost every individual employee's desktop, promising instant digital transformation. But beneath those glowing screens is a hidden crisis. Across the enterprise, professionals are treating highly complex language models like standard search engines, typing in brief, vague, and casual requests. Without precise, deterministic instructions, the AI is forced to guess what the user actually wants. You are essentially turning on a highly advanced, powerful autopilot without putting a qualified human pilot in the captain's seat. Buying the software licenses doesn't make a company AI ready. It simply takes chaotic, unguided workflows and scales them rapidly across the entire organization. When marketing and content teams use these tools without strict parameters, the brand identity degrades. The models default to generating overly enthusiastic, generic copy that requires heavy human editing just to sound professional. The risk escalates when we look at data security. Every day, well-meaning employees are blindly pasting sensitive customer names, personal emails, and confidential financial metrics directly into public AI models. Then there is the problem of AI hallucinations. Because these models predict language patterns rather than checking facts, they will confidently invent fake revenue numbers or non-existent company policies that unknowingly end up in executive presentations. Leaving AI usage isolated in individual departmental silos turns a powerful digital tool into a massive operational liability. Securing the enterprise requires immediate, centralized human governance. The solution starts by building a trained network from within. By certifying a cross-functional cohort of 5 to 7 leaders across HR, marketing, and finance with the CAAIL credential, an organization establishes a unified governance team. This diagram shows the proprietary Atlas framework. These certified leaders use it to replace vague requests with deterministic instructions, programming the AI to perform strict, strategic tasks. Notice the audience and the task nodes. By locking these in, leaders translate abstract business goals into specific, machine-readable background context. The AI now knows exactly what it is doing and who it is speaking to. The archetype node casts the AI into a specific professional persona, like the sage, ensuring an authoritative tone. Simultaneously, the limits establish strict brand boundaries, explicitly forbidding the use of emojis, casual slang, or mentions of competitors. Finally, the structure parameter demands an exact output format, whether that is a markdown table or a bottom-line upfront summary. Once built, this framework is scaled permanently via system prompts. It acts as a background operating system, ensuring the AI never forgets the brand identity, regardless of which employee is typing in the prompt box. By anchoring the model in these 5 parameters, the Atlas framework replaces a conversational approach with structured business logic. It moves the organization away from unreliable outputs and towards deterministic, brand-aligned results. But even perfectly written prompts are ultimately just statistical suggestions. To guarantee absolute enterprise security, you have to build infrastructure-level safety constraints, known as AI guardrails. This graphic breaks down the 3 essential layers of protection. First is the input layer. If a marketer accidentally pastes a customer's credit card number, this barrier automatically scans and sanitizes that sensitive data before the AI model ever sees it. Next is the processing layer. This restricts the AI's internal autonomy, ensuring that a marketing assistant cannot retrieve files from a restricted HR or finance vault. Finally, the output layer intercepts the response. If the AI generates toxic language, biased assumptions, or copyright infringements, this wall catches it milliseconds before the result is displayed to the user. These guardrails act as the concrete barriers on a highway. They physically prevent the organization from going off a cliff, regardless of how the individual user steers the vehicle. With safety constraints in place, the certified cohort uses this secure system to act as universal translators across the company, breaking down historical departmental silos. For example, a marketing coordinator can feed a creative concept into the AI and ask it to translate the idea into a strictly numbers-driven, ROI-focused pitch that speaks the finance director's language perfectly. The raw productivity gains come from applying the 3R rule. Leaders safely hand off tasks that are repetitive, rule-based, and resource-heavy to the AI, automating the heavy lifting of document formatting and data extraction. By offloading the hours typically lost to manual data cleaning and meeting administration, leaders can reclaim significant portions of their workweek. This shift allows the cohort to move from being doers of administrative tasks to strategic managers of the technology. The ultimate enterprise safeguard is the human-in-the-loop mandate. An AI is never allowed to make a final business decision or send a communication on its own. While the AI provides massive processing speed, the certified human leader must always verify the work, providing the empathy, strategic context, and ethical judgment required to correct AI bias. Artificial intelligence will not replace professionals, but professionals who know how to use artificial intelligence will replace those who do not. Partner with your Digital Strategy Institute advisor today. Certify your core leadership team and establish a verifiable cross-functional network of AI governance for your organization.